The day hit me like a slap in the face, but it was a beautiful morning. The blinds went up and the light poured in. A weekend morning on the salt-washed skin. She was jumping with a joy so deep, I felt the shadows falling fast asleep. We caught the bus where the plateau drops, past the white fences and the tamarisk shops. The asphalt was blooming in a hard blue sky. We're scattering petals as we're passing by. I see the trawler on the dazzling sea, motionless water and the wind feels free. The friend is waiting in his bungalow wood. The fish is frying and the bread tastes good. The sand is starting to get hot underfoot, away from the office and the industrial soot. I dive in deep where the channel is cold, lost in a world of the blue and the gold. Swimming in unison, moving as one, just a body alive in the morning sun. A glistening skin with the salt and the spray, holding the hair in the heat of the day. We float on our backs in the deeper blue, watching the promontory coming in view. I rest my head on the warmth of a frame, in a morning of silence that has no name. A high-pitched hum in the airy light, beneath the beat of a rhythm so slight. Everything's anchored in the molten lead, before the cymbals start to crash in my head. We're eating early because hunger is time, living a life in its sensory prime. The salt on the skin and the smell of the sea, it doesn't make a difference, but it's enough for me. We're dreaming in gold as the tide starts to turn, before the red glare starts to throw and to burn.
We headed down to the sea. And that's when I saw them. Two forms in blue, walking slowly. We walked along the water's edge, attention sharp as a razor's ledge. Two forms in blue at the end of the sand, overall steaming in this burning land. They watched us coming like stones or trees, indifferent to the morning breeze. The pace went slow as the shadows fell, a quiet heat in the coastal hell. He pointed to one, I looked at the other, a jagged moment we couldn't recover. The sand turned red beneath my feet, a physical war in the blinding heat. The first blow landed a splash in the waves.
Look out, I shouted. The steel caught the light, a flashing blade in the middle of the fight. His arm was cut, his mouth was slashed. The harmony of the morning crashed. Blood on the sand like a vivid stain, a sensory weight of heat and pain. They backed away with the knife held high under the glare of a predatory sky, taking their eyes off us never a bit as the hollow sun begins to split. We stood there motionless, dripping in cold, in a world that is suddenly brutally old. The salt in the wound and the bubbled breath, walking the line between life and death. A mechanical drop is the sound of the fear, knowing the breaking point is drawing near.
For 2 hours, the day stood still, anchored in a sea of molten lead. We found the spring behind the giant stone. The air is heavy and I feel alone. They're lying down in overalls of blue, perfectly calm, just watching me and you. Nothing but the sun and the silence here. The breaking point is finally drawing near. One is playing notes upon a reed, the same 3 notes, the only ones they need. Over and over in the fiery air, a hollow sound that follows everywhere. The water gurgles but the heat is dry, under the weight of an unblinking sky. Reaches back, his hand on the gun. The steel is glinting in the midday sun. Give it to me, I say, and take the weight. Man against man, we're deciding our fate. We stare at each other, nobody blinks. The heart is heavy and the spirit sinks. You could shoot or you could let it go. The answer is a shadow that I'll never know. They slip behind the rock, they disappear, leaving me alone with the ringing in my ear. I stood at the bottom of the wooden stair, unable to face the women waiting there. sensory world that has forgotten its name. I turn back to the beach, to the red glare, clenching my fists in the thick drunken air. My forehead is swelling, my veins start to throb. The silence is waiting for a pulse it can draw. Split open from one end to the other to rain down fire. Toward the rock, toward the hidden spring. The heat is a weight, the heat is a sting. The figure is back, alone in the shade, while I'm in the light, where the shadows have stayed. My forehead is swelling, the blood starts to pound, a thick drunkenness that is pinning me down. He sits up a little, his hand in his coat, a dry bitter taste at the back of my throat. I grip the revolver, the steel in my palm, in the heart of the fire, a terrible calm. The waves are getting lazier, anchored in lead, as the symbols of sunlight crash on my head. I took just one step to the front, a physical need, a desperate hunt. The blade caught the light, a spear in the air, stabbing my eyes with a shimmering glare. Blinded by salt and the curtain of tears, the harmony breaks and the world disappears. The trigger gave way, a deafening sound. The first metal shell is hitting the ground. I shook off the sweat, I shook off the sun, but the door of unhappiness has already begun. A motionless body on a beach in the red. Everything matters and everything's dead.